This is Vung Tau, Vietnam. Vung Tau is a port city and the capital of Vung Tau province in Vietnam. It's a popular weekend destination for anyone who lives and works in Saigon, sort of like the way Koh Samet is for Bangkok. Vung Tau is honestly just acceptable at best, and I would not make it a priority to visit if you're just visiting Vietnam for a short time. A better use of your time would be to check out Mue Ne, Phu Quoc, or Nha Trang. To get to Vung Tau, you can take a bus, ferry, or drive a motorbike. I would suggest most foreigners take the ferry. It's fast and easy. The bus is a nightmare getting back as traffic is extremely heavy on the roads Sunday evening, and motorbikes are fine if you have a license and registration, but if you don't, the police will fine you and take your bike, making a short weekend trip needlessly stressful. Anyways, let's get to the video right now. We're going to Vung Tau right now. We're taking the bikes. We're the little motorbike group here. Basically sitting on the boat. Not sure where it's going. Junie doesn't know where it's going either. It's basically about a 3-hour trip, maybe 4-hour, depending how fast you drive, depending on weather. When you're driving to Vung Tau. Alright, so we were taking the bike and it just started coming down really bad. So, obviously this is a trip for fun, so we don't need to be driving in this. So, luckily though, hit a nice cafe, so I haven't had my morning coffee. I've been up since 6, we've been driving since 7, so. Okay, so we're in Bo Via City or something like that. It's like, we're about like, I'd say 20 minutes away. So we're gonna get some food right now.
And eat that. This is the specialty here.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so basically, I don't. So basically how you eat this is basically, I throw all the vegetables in right here. Normally you take this like a piece of meat out, and then normally you take it here, and then you dip it in the sauce right there. That's basically it, you just put all the stuff into the bowl. It's quite nice actually. Okay, so I really underestimated the wind noise of this section, so all I was trying to say is like, this is why you want the Sony X3000 or the GoPro if you're trying to vlog or do casual travel vlogging like I do, because you're not making a film. You don't need some big heavy camera with a big heavy lens and a big fluffy microphone and a tripod. That is such a burdensome thing to lug around with everywhere, whereas the setup that I have is quick, light, easy. I can take it out quickly, I can get shots like this quick and easy. And so, you know, obviously if you're making a film or you're an aspiring filmmaker, you need a proper camera. But if you just want to do something fun, quick, on the go, and like particularly for vlogging, you want small, light, and convenient. Alright, so let's go take a look at what this homestay looks like. So it kind of has a Santorini style to it.
Hỏi coi có cái phòng nào sạch sẽ không?
Chứ vậy?
Cho đồ hết vô đó.
Không, để quay ba thôi, quy cả nhà mình cùng vô đi. Vô đi. Cái gì vậy, cái chanh?
Ow! Wow! Ah, just hit a cactus. Alright, that's the bathroom. And basically this is what the rooms are like. Yeah. So, good.
Cho hay đi sống ảo chưa?
Not too fancy, but gets the job done.
Hay đi sáng hay đi mở cái sổ đồ ra để em ra em chụp cho này.
We're only here for one night actually. Then tomorrow morning we're going to be driving back later in the day. So basically Saturday, Sunday, then probably head home around 2 or 3 o'clock. And then that's it basically. So basically it's my first time here in Vung Tau. It's nice. Really happy that the weather cleared up too as well, because it was just cloudy and rainy all morning and even part of the drive, but it actually made the drive a little bit more fun too. If you have a chance, definitely recommend taking a bike down. Get a group of people, take a bike down. It's a nice drive. It's not too hard. It's not too far. It'll take you about 2.5 to 3 hours. If you know where you're going, you don't get lost. You don't take a wrong turn or anything. And that's it. So it's a fun little thing. It's a thing that Vietnamese actually do. Vung Tau in general is just a place for people who kind of live in Saigon and just want to take a little trip, day trip somewhere, check out a beach, etc. So. So anyways, let me just show you, I guess, what Vung Tau is like, the different beaches and areas, etc. Definitely just an area for, like, you live in Saigon, you want to come to the beach for the weekend, zip over here. So off into the distance, I'm not sure if you can see or not, there's oil rigs way out there, so that's one of the reasons why the beaches here, it's not that nice, put it bluntly. Beautiful sunset though. I personally though wouldn't come back here. It's like, one trip's okay, because if you haven't seen it, then come see it. It's good enough for like a trip. 1 or 2 days. That's just my opinion, obviously. Maybe you'll come here and like it, but for me, it's just okay. I'd rather spend my time going to like Wene or Hua or Nanjang, or just stay in Saigon. Saigon's an amazing city. Man, look at that. Really beautiful sunset today. And so also the service overall in Vung Tau too it's okay. Junie says it's bad. I can understand you have like massive cafes that are literally designed for like just these large groups of people. So. Alright, I just want to give you a quick tour, like to show you how crowded this place is. It's pretty impressive actually. It's basically like built on the side of a hill with an overlook of the ocean. It's pretty cool, actually. So we have these. And that's what the coffee cafe's name right there is. It's One little interesting thing about Vung Tau that I really like though is it does have a lot of places that are very, very old. Like you'll have restaurants here from the 40s and 50s. You have cafes with the same deal that have been here for instance like the 60s. But anyways, I'm just quite surprised by like how busy this place actually is right now. People are kind of staring at me. See, it's a good thing I have this little camera instead of a big DSLR with a fluffy. Excuse me. Oh. Again, another reason why you want to have like a little camera. Makes telling a story easy. But anyways, these cafes are crazy busy. Oh. All of them. There's like there's There's quite a few of them actually. There's about, I would say, 12 that dot this entire street over here. And they all have the similar setup as well. It's like right out there is the ocean. It's quite nice. We'll see how the food and coffee is. I'm not sure about that, but plan for the rest of the day is go see a lighthouse and then head back. All right, so coffee just arrived. That's my espresso over ice. Jimmy's eating my bread. That's cafe thin. Good mix milk. Chuck some ice in when you're ready. I forgot to record that, so you know, that was my meal. There's eggs. It was good. What's going on, everybody? So we've been driving up to the lighthouse, and on the way up there's lots of little shops and cafes, restaurants. We're stopped somewhere where apparently they have like famous yogurt, and so that's basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some famous yogurt, I guess. So let's go find out what that is like. Alright, and this place is called Yogurt Tau. I don't know. So. Yeah, it's nice. It's like has a nice lemony flavor to it. It's basically kind of like a lemon sherbet more than yogurt. I don't really get why you pair this with eggs. It literally doesn't make any sense to me, but like these two flavors are completely different. They don't really match in my opinion. This is wonderful. You know, if you like, it's just nice, but that's good too, but just these two together don't make sense to me. Okay, this is the Vung Tau lighthouse. Finally made it to the top. It's got one impressive view of the ocean. Hello. Alright, here we are. Alright, so it's about 11:40 right now. We're checking out at 12 o'clock. So that means we have no time. We gotta get back. So we'll make it on time, but yeah, I literally could only stay here for like a few minutes just to get the shot in. So anyways, that's the lighthouse. And basically people just come up here, take pictures as you've seen. No big deal. But it's cool because there's a lot of like nice views and cafes and restaurants on the way up. So, you know, it's a nice little thing to do. You know, if you have a few hours. Anyways, you gotta go. Alright, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing and hit that like button, and also explore the channel because I have a bunch of other casual travel videos. Now, that was it for Vung Tau. Personally, I don't think I'll be going back anytime soon, but it is a nice destination if you live in Saigon. So if you're living in Saigon and you've never been, then yeah, check it out. It's worth a day trip in my opinion. Anyways, guys, my name is David. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.